Well, good after lunch. Good afternoon. Yeah, I just woke up. I had to go to sleep, so at I think it was 10:30. 2 hours ago, I had to take a nap or I was gonna die. I just felt like hell warmed over. Wow. Unbelievable, eh? The movement is so so quick and rapid. It's like I think it was, yeah, it was. I traded some in here too, so I think it was in the night session, the UK session. I said, okay, if I was saying to myself, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna buy here, but I'm just gonna pretend with myself that I'm gonna buy here. Let's say, okay. So I did that. I said, okay, right now I'm gonna do a buy because this is what I'd usually do. Guess what happened? It went the wrong way into losses. Then I tried it again and again. And it's like the whole market changed to me. It's like, why isn't it going at least a little bit in my favor? Instead, it was going the other way. And I was like, going, okay, there's three trades. Then I tried buying it, I tried selling it, whatever, and it just went the other way. It was like a fake out or a buy fake, sell fake, whatever. It didn't work. Um, so I said, I think it's best I stay out of it. And not only that, I was listening to this other stream, and they're talking about lock limits. I don't know if you all know about lock limit up, lock limit down. But that is something you don't want to get caught in. They were talking about percentages of how much the market would move. It would like if they did a lockdown limit, you can't get out of the trade. I don't know if you're long or you're short, you can't get out. I don't know what it is. They stopped trading. They halt trading for a little bit, then they started again. Apparently they do this 3 times. I never knew they did it in three times. I just thought they did it. And yes, I was caught in it was a lock limit up, I think, when I used to trade soybeans. Seems like forever ago. And I could not get out of my trade, man. And I go, what the hell's going on? And I call up my broker, which was Aileron Trading back then. Hey, and this was in the early 2000s. It's like 2002, 3, or 4. It was one of those because it was one of those years because I wasn't trading. After that, I went to Forex trading. So anyway, I was caught in that lock limit up kind of thing, and I couldn't get out of my trade. It was awful. And then, I don't know, something like 5 minutes went by or something. I don't know. And they finally started trading again, and I got out. I was lucky. I was super duper lucky. I got out with a small profit. I was lucky. And I'm talking to my broker. I go, what the hell's going on? And he's saying, well, it's lock limit up. And I go, what the fuck is that? And then he told me, and so as soon as it opened up, I clicked on the button, get the fuck out, and I got out. And then he started telling me about lock limit up, lock limit down shit. So there was a lot of talk today about lock limit. Lock limit up, lock limit down. And that's futures for you. Okay? They don't do that in Forex, I don't think. Not that I know of, just in futures. So I said, fuck it, man. I'm not gonna just throw my money away in here if they fucking, they lock up my account. And not only that, margin, okay, is usually $100 per micro NASDAQ. $100. They raised, I went to go do a trade today and it was a little message popped up saying you don't have enough margin, you can't do the fucking trade. So anyway, it was a few micros I was doing, and the message came up and saying, and I know this message because I've went to the extremes before. So then I call up or not, no, I didn't call up, well, actually I did, and I asked the guy, so did they raise the margins? He goes, yeah, he's there, just the NASDAQ. So that was it. I said, okay, I'm not trading the fucking NASDAQ today because I don't have enough margin for to do a trade, because you need $1,900 per micro at AMP trading. So I said, okay, what about the fucking S&P? So I went on the S&P chart, and I did a few trades, and I done well, and I said, okay, I was lucky we didn't have a fucking lock limit up or down or all the fucking round, and I got out, and then I said, fuck this, I'm so tired, and at 10:30 I went to sleep, and I just woke up now to do the video. So anyways, very dangerous to trade today, like especially last night. Let me show you something from last night, okay? It's not on the S&P, it's on the MNQ. There's the MNQ. Where did that happen now? Yeah, right over here, I think. Actually, I don't think it was the 5-minute, it was the 2-minute. And right in here, yeah, just before 2 o'clock, it went down, what was it? It was like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in a matter of, it didn't go down that much in front of my eyes. In front of my eyes, it went down at least, it was 300 points. And I went, holy shit, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on tonight? What's going on? The fucking market is collapsing. Totally collapsing. See, it started out up here on Sunday night at 18,500. And they took it down to 17,350 right here. And then they started buying it back up again. They took it right back up to 18,000 again and then sold it off again. Very dangerous to trade, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very dangerous. And then now today, as you can see, look at this move in the last 10 minutes. It's over 100 points right here. Anyway, if I were you guys, don't trade, man. Don't risk losing your money. We're not in a normal money market situation. We're in meltdown mode, man. Like, even when it did a meltdown back in, actually no, it wasn't a meltdown, it was Brexit. And Brexit, the pound also moved down hundreds of pips in like no time, in like seconds, man. It was like this. It was wicked. So once I seen that whatever my regular kind of trade setups, whatever didn't work, I said, okay, fuck this. I'm not going to lose my money to this, because that's what it's going to do. It's going to suck up my money and do a lot of weird things and whatever. Like in here, look at this. Up and down 100 points or more, 150 points in here. Look, every 5 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. And that's support and resistance traders here. See the ledge right here? Let me make it bigger. I'll make it bigger. See up here, when the price came up here, they sold it and it came down here. Then when it came down here, they bought it and it went right back up there again. Then sold it and down, then buy it and then up, and then sell it and down, and then buy it and then up. You see that fucking shit right there? If you're not a support and resistance trader, you're gonna get creamed like no tomorrow. If you try and trade this action right here. Anyway, there are no setups, man. It's just like shut off your computer, go for a walk, make a sandwich, whatever. Just don't trade. Don't trade. I don't know when this is going to calm down. I heard it has something to do with the Nikkei or Nikkei, however you say it, the Japanese stock market collapsed. They say it hasn't collapsed like this since 1987. And if you were a trader back then, you'd know about 87. I wasn't a trader in 1987. I started in 2001. But oh, that's right. The meltdown I saw was 9/11. That was the meltdown that time. Yeah, crazy shit. The markets. When the markets are good, but when excuse me. You know, I start talking for a while and the mucus starts coming, right? Sorry about that. Don't mean to share that with you either. This is truly disgusting. So anyway, we can go back to the MES. Like, I traded the S&P today. That's what I did because I didn't have enough margin for the fucking NASDAQ. $1,900 per... It's like it went up 19 times. 1,900% for the fucking margin. I couldn't trade it. You motherfuckers. Anyway. So... we're on the 5 minute. I'm trying to find a trade here. I did a trade in here and I got out just before the 5,200 right here. And then there was a higher close, sell it, down it goes. I didn't do it. I wish I would have did it, but I didn't do it because I didn't trust it. And then they dumped it here. It was rough, man. It was rough going back up. Well, look at it, man. It was fucking rough. Anyway, I didn't trade. I don't see no setups either, man. So I think I went on about this enough, and I'm just going to call it here and, close the video, finish the video. I guess there is a couple trades, but would if you wanted to do it? I don't know. Like right here is a hookup right here. First one closed below. Next one here. When it went back up here, you didn't want to get in up there. So you would have had to get in, like, say, right here, just above this wick. You would have got in and up it went. Then there's a lower close. Buy it. Up it goes. Lower close. Buy it. Woo! Did it ever go up? This one. See, and then it started wearing off and it didn't work anymore. Well, here's right here is one, right here, the sell fake. It's a hook up. When it went back up and it closed up here, you would have bought somewhere in here. It would have been a little rough, but you would have made profit from it. So that's it. That's all I can show you. I don't want to show you anything else because I think you should just leave it alone. Not just today, okay? Like, it's probably gonna be like this for a few days. Because the fucking stock market in Japan just crashed. And they're trying to crash ours over here too. And yeah, it's like, stay out of this market, man. Just leave it alone. You don't want to throw your money away at it. I know you don't want to leave it alone. I know you love to trade just like me. I want to keep trading too, but I can't because I know it's not doing its usual movements. So it's just going to take my money little by little, every little trade I do. So I'm letting it go for today. Tomorrow, I'll see how it looks, but I might be leaving it alone for a few days, and you should too, so you don't give your money to the market, okay? Anyway, once again, this is Jason Sweezy, the Divergence Trader, signing off here. Good luck and good trading.